Well, there was some big news being made in San Francisco this morning with some new Apple products coming out. There's also some big news out on the Kenyon volleyball court as the ladies are off to their best start in 27 years. And joining us to talk about that is sophomore outside hitter Delaney Swanson. Delaney, thanks for taking time out of your day, and obviously some excitement early on in the season, a good start. We're seeing some contributions from the whole lineup practically. Just describe what you've seen through 5 matches, and we're off on the right foot.
Yeah, it's really fun out there. Everyone works together really well, and it's kind of interesting working with people that we haven't played with before, bringing in the freshmen and just everyone filling different spots, but it's really fun, and the chemistry out there is amazing right now.
I just mentioned to you off camera, but Mackenzie Bruzio has really come in and helped our efforts. Alexi Donnelly. We seem to have 3 kind of outside hitters that we can rotate and keep the defense honest on both sides of the court, which maybe we didn't have that as much last year. Describe maybe your teammates a little bit, because we've only seen 1 home match, and you guys are going to be on the road for a little bit of time before you guys come here.
Well, we're all kind of crazy, but we have a lot of fun together. It's really nice having the 3 strong pins, and then Leah and Skylar in the middle too, with Jensen on her dumps too. It really pulls the offense out and allows for everyone kind of to do their own thing on the offense and work our own shots, because having only like a solid pin or having us all have good games together allows us to split the pins, as I said, of course, and just work on shots that we all feel strong with.
I spoke with Coach Cramp leading up to the season, and she did mention the 3 Malia, Mackenzie, and
Haley
Ritchie. What have they brought to the table a little bit? We have obviously some talented players around here, but the underclassmen, yourself included, you guys are the core of what's going to happen here in the future. What does that mean, being relied upon at such an early stage of your career?
It never really feels like they're relying on you. It's the coach and Carter always make it feel like they believe in you so much. So it's really fun having younger girls too, because we all just kind of went through that ourselves, and being able to tell them that it's not, if you make a mistake, it's not the end of the world, but it's all about the growth and being able to be confident in your actions and your shots that you're taking, the plays you're making. It's really fun just feeling. It sounds wrong to say youthful energy, but just the exuberancy we all feel out there together.
On the flip side, on the defensive end, I was just looking at the statistics so far. We're holding our opponents to under 100 attack percentage, which is obviously a really good mark. We have some added height, it appears, with Malia in the middle. Describe our defensive efforts, because to me, if we're able to block, kind of like Skylar did against Capital, where she had back-to-back solo blocks, and that just got everything turned around. If we're able to defend the middle of the net, we've got a much better chance of success down the road.
Yeah, the blocks for us are really key, because for Rachel and I and Alexi and Jensen and Ashley and everyone who gets to play back row, it's really important on the block, because it lets you kind of read where they're not. So, especially for Rachel on left back, she does an amazing job covering when the block gets up. It's that sharp cross ball that usually kills us, but she, with the block up, it allows her to be able to get there, and the block's everything for our back row right now.
All right, and on the offensive end, we've got a great setter. We've got some talented outside wingers, and Skylar in the middle, she's shown what she's capable of doing. Where can this team go on the offensive end? And when you have multiple options along the net, it's going to make it even more difficult for opponents.
Yeah, really, we're the only thing really stopping ourselves of that. Jensen can dole out perfect sets, so it's really great when we have, especially when she's back row, three attackers that can split the pin blockers, and just kind of put it
You're going to have to tell the folks back at home about these terms, because you're just a tad.
It was the 3 blockers, on an outside last year, it happened a lot that I got double blocked or sometimes triple blocked, because if they can kind of see that it's coming to me a lot, they can just kind of go set out there. But by having 3 viable attackers at all times, then they split them, so you're only going against a 1-person attacker.
Okay. This weekend, we're going to see probably the best competition we've seen so far.
Yeah.
Bluffton's really good. Thomas More is usually pretty good. I mentioned all these road matches. Describe the bus trips, and I know it's a lot of fun. I went to Earl last year with you guys, and you guys had a good time. But these bus trips, I'm sure, build the camaraderie of the team, and hopefully some wins come our way too.
Yeah. The bus trips are really fun. It's mostly us sleeping for a while, but then we have a warm-up CD that we always listen to, and it's basically us just dancing around as crazy as we all are. And just getting really excited and working with each other on getting each other pumped up as best we can.
Okay, Delaney, thanks for your time.
Thank you so
Good
much.
luck this weekend, and hey, keep it going, all right?
Yeah, thanks.
That was sophomore Delaney Swanson. The ladies are 4-1 for the first time since 1989, folks. Some things, good things are happening around here in Gambier. For Delaney Swanson, I'm Clayton Kaufman. We'll see you next time on the Kenyon Sports Connection.